Hey everyone, it's Call Me Adam, and we are back here live at the Algonquin Hotel in the heart of New York City's Theater District. And today we are talking with two Emmy-nominated actors. We have Marie Cummings and Gustavo Velasquez. Marie is the writer, star, and creator of the new web series Conversations in LA, and Gustavo is one of the lead actors as well.
Hey everybody, it's Adam, live and in person for you. Hey everybody, it's Adam, wonder who he'll interview, callmeadam.com.
The central topic of the show is a relationship between a 20-something and an older woman. What do you each relate to most about your characters of Gus and Michelle?
In season 1, he's looking for more perspective. He's had enough time dealing with his family and relationship. Now he wants something real. He wants something more satisfying. I can definitely relate to that. Is you get to a certain point in your life and you're like, okay, what's next? What else is out there?
And what did you relate to about Michelle?
She's a very passionate individual, but that's buried. She doesn't necessarily show it all. She's less trusting than somebody who might be 20 in their early 20s, which I think comes with the territory. I mean, if you've lived, you've been burned, you've been hurt, you've experienced pain and loss, and so you might not be as, okay, I'm just going to throw myself into something. And I think there's more of a slower pace in terms of getting to know people, not just in relationships, but just people in general.
Yes. No, I agree with that. I mean, as a 40-something myself, there's a lot I relate to with Michelle's character and the stage of life that she's at and trying to figure out what's next. But at the same time, I remember how wide-eyed and trusting and excited I was of Gus when I was in my 20s, and it's like there's still a part of that in me, and I still try to bring that to everything I do. But it does, as you get older, it is harder to keep that going because you have all those life experiences. What made you take the chance on Gustavo?
Well, that's an interesting story. I was about to put out an ad on Actors Access to cast this young guy in this scene that I had written. I was telling Vanita about it, and as we were talking, I was just looking right next to us, but several feet away at the Starbucks outside. I see Gustavo, I didn't know him, but I see him there reading a play. So of course that got my attention because he's reading a play. And so I walked over and I just, I had the guts to just say, look, I'm about to cast for this project, but you look like you might be good for it. Here's my business card. And
oh my God. I love how you wrote when Gus says, nobody can escape their heart, so it's just better to listen to what it has to say. I think, first of all, that is a brilliant line to write, and it captured me right away. When has there been a time both of you has listened to your heart, and when was there a time that you didn't listen and you were like, oh man, I should have?
The whole college thing. My parents are both immigrants from El Salvador. They came here when they were 17, they didn't speak any English, became self-made, and they valued education a lot. And I think the arts always got me in my childhood. I would see a movie or hear a song and it inspired me, but there's never been an artist in my family, so I wasn't exposed to that world at all. And when I was going into college, or during college, my heart was saying, you gotta go explore it. But my parents were saying, you gotta stay in school. So I didn't listen to my heart then, so I kinda regret it, but everything happens for a reason. I learned so much going to college, and the best decision when I did listen to my heart was after I got the accounting degree, the fancy job offers, walked away from all of it. 5 years just gone. Let's go full force into acting. And I listened to my heart. It was risky. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I knew I was right.
And now Emmy nominated. I mean, it's like every actor's dream to be like, I'm gonna go to school, but then I'm gonna become the successful actor. And I mean, you're on your way.
I listened to my gut when it was time to leave New York and move to Los Angeles. I mean, I sold my house. I had a theater company. I let go of that. I I knew that I needed to continue my journey as an artist, moving from theater into film. I didn't go into this knowing what my style was going to be, but I know that I have a style, and that I have to kind of go with it. And people were looking at me like, are you crazy? You know, a little bit of that, but I just went with it.
I think we do have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
It was
a
pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. I know everybody watching is going to tune in to Conversations in LA. I'll have the website on Call Me Adam, so you can watch it at conversationsinla.com. The first season is up.
Just ask anybody who's Adam. Adam lives for the business of show. CallMeAdam.com.